Welcome to this chapter summary of Chapter 2, ADHD Friendly Strategies That Work with Your ADHD by Kohlberg and Naidu. And we start the first section now. So, this is a series of tips. The first tip is set a timer for decluttering. I think it's a good tip. You can make a decluttering competition with your family and see who can declutter more stuff for 5 minutes. But remember that it has to be sensible stuff, and if you have a child, they can get too carried away. Next, we have that the impulse to organize can be good if you do it in an organized way. For example, make different piles and then drop these piles off to a charity shop in the same day as you start. Next, we have organize according to your values. So if you're someone who likes to serve others, you can organize in order to donate clothes to a charity shop. Or if you're an artist, you can think of organizing as an art project. Or you can go around and like look for stuff for art project, but you are actually looking for stuff to declutter. And you might need a certain stimulation to be motivated, like playing music to be motivated to clean. Okay, end of section 1. Section 2. The tips in this subsection of the chapter are divide tasks into smaller ones. For example, sort out the first 5 papers on your desk. Take advantage of organization moments. This is when you look for something and you can use the time that you're looking for it to organize, and then this will likely help you to find the thing that you're looking for. Or if you pay a bill, you can organize the folder in which you'll keep your bills. Next, we have tidy ups as you go, so every day. Slow and steady is the way to go, so tidy up each day. Sprint into the finish line. This is like break down the task into mini tasks and then do a sprint on each mini task. That's the end of this section. Okay, the next section is called mistakes people with ADHD make when organizing. This is trying to do everything at the same time, and they recommend focusing on one task instead, getting sidetracked. They recommend using the sprinting strategy or get adopted body double. Narrowing and doing one very specific task, so micro tasking, and they recommend again body double, and that this is done to block out the feeling of being overwhelmed by the one big task. Bad sense of how long something it will take. And the solution is to set a timer for how long you want to do it before you start doing it. So we have making it too complicated by wanting to come up with a new organizational system before you start, which can take away the time to do the task itself. So that's something to be wary about. And finally, they recommend that before you add something to your life, you need to take something away. Like if it's a thing, some object, you can declutter another object before you buy this new object. Or if it's commitment, you can finish another commitment before you start this new commitment. This is the order of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification button, and I hope this helped and you can use some of these tips.